Trouble started when counsel to the second respondent, AJ Owonikoko SAN, called as subpoena witness Egbe Elegon to testify before the tribunal, but counsel to the petitioners Roland Otaru SAN objected and prayed the tribunal not to administer oath on the witness, as according to him, the witness is a member of the APC who is the third respondent in the petition. The petitioner's counsel said since the APC who is the third respondent is jointly sued with the second respondent, the witness cannot testify, making reference to a matter involving one Amosu versus INEC in 2010, Omiterun versus ETA in 2011, Oke versus Mimiko and Akeredolu versus Mimiko, among others. Otaru SAN maintained that the witness statement ought to have been front-loaded in the second respondent's reply to the petition, adding that to allow a partisan subpoenaed witness to testify is a clear violation of paragraph 5, sub 5 of the provision of this first schedule of the electoral law. The petitioner's counsel also explained that allowing the subpoenaed witness to testify is tantamount to amending the respondent's reply to the petition, adding that the move is intended and designed to overreach the petitioner's hearing, particularly as the evidence sought to be tendered by the witness was not pleaded, and called on the tribunal not to admit the witness. Responding, counsel to INEC Onyenye and Monye, counsel to APC Dr. G. Olatoke, and counsel to Governor Godwin Obaseki, AJ Owonikoko SAN, said there is no provision in the Evidence Act qualifying or disqualifying any subpoenaed witness from testifying, whether or not they have affiliation with any political party. The respondent's counsel said since the tribunal on 8 February 2017 ruled in favor of the petitioners that subpoenaed witnesses can testify, the witness is competent and prayed the tribunal not to grant the application of the petitioner's counsel. Delivering a ruling after 30 minutes of break, chairman of the tribunal, Justice Ahmed Badamasi, expressed the view that since the issue canvassed were the same with those ruled upon before, the witness should be admitted in evidence. The witness Egbe Elegon was thereafter admitted and subsequently adopted his deposition. Under cross-examination by counsel to INEC and APC, the witness said voters were accredited before voting on the day of election, adding that the voters register was ticked on both sides, signifying accreditation and voting. But the witness testimony took a twist when he was cross-examined by counsel to the petitioners Roland Otaru SAN. When the witness was handed exhibit PO 319-21, the witness contradicted himself, saying that in some cases the voters register was ticked on one side and on both sides in others, and in some not ticked at all, even though the subpoenaed witness earlier said accreditation and voting was done at the same time. The second witness, Aidagmonyi Osaze, who was also subpoenaed, said election was done according to laid down rules and informed counsel to the APC Dr. G. Olatoke SAN that the total tickings on both sides of the voters register in Unit 1, Ward 7 of Ikpobaha local government area was 192, and maintained that it was not possible for a voter to vote without accreditation. Under cross-examination, counsel to PDP Roland Otaru SAN accused the witness of waiting till after the petitioner's witness testified before he sworn to an oath, just to discredit the testimony given by the PDP witness, which the witness refuted. As the respondent counsel was preparing to call the third witness for the day, the tribunal chairman Justice Ahmed Badamasi stopped him on the grounds that the time was up. This development prompted lead counsel to Governor Godwin Obaseki, Adetunji Oyeyekmo SAN, to ask the tribunal to record half day for them since 2 hours was used for arguments. But the chairman of the tribunal, Justice Ahmed Badamasi, said the tribunal will record full day whether they call one witness or not. Counsel comments on the day proceedings.
The tribunal had previously ruled in respect of a similar objection, so we really did not expect that the objection would have been seriously raised. But when it was raised, it had to be seriously addressed, and the tribunal gave a ruling. The intention all along was for the witness to testify in opposition to the petitioner and in presentation of the case of the second respondent, and that's what the witness did.
The tribunal, they have discretion of federal judge to rule the way they ruled. We start to prove that if you vote without accreditation, well, it means that that's not proper under our electoral jurisprudence. The witness said in some places they ticked only once, in some places twice, in some places none at all. And that's what we are saying. Our protection in this petition is provided in our petition before the tribunal.
In total, the tribunal has admitted 26 witnesses summoned by the second respondent, that is Governor Godwin Obaseki, So far, the second respondent has used 3 days from the 10 days statutorily given to them. The tribunal is expected to reconvene next week, Monday, to continue the exercise. From the Edo State Governorship Election Petitions Tribunal sitting in Benin, Best Mbiere reporting.